Hey, growth seekers, welcome back to the Growth Navigator Podcast. I am your host, Pedro Torres Cobas, and today I want to explore something that shapes every step of your journey, even before we take that step. Let me ask you, do you see the glass as half full or half empty? It's a simple question, but the answer tells us a lot because the way we see the world has a powerful impact on how we move through it. And in today's episode, we are talking about the real power of perspective, how optimism or pessimism can shape your growth, your mindset, and your life. Let's start here. Life is not always easy. You and I both know that. There are setbacks, disappointments, challenges that hit harder than we expected. And it's so easy, so human to start seeing only what's going wrong. The plans that failed, the people who let us down, the goals that fell too far away. We get stuck in that loop. Why me? Nothing ever works out. It's too late to change things now. That mindset, it becomes a lens, a filter that colors everything. And the more we stay in that space, the heavier life feels. It drains our energy, it affects our relationships. And worst of all, it convinces us that growth is out of reach. That's the cost of pessimism. Have you ever caught yourself focusing so much on what's wrong that you stop at seeing what's possible? But here is the good news. Optimism is a choice. And no, it's not about ignoring the hard stuff. It's about how we can choose to respond to it. Optimism doesn't mean pretending everything is okay. It means saying, this is tough, but I can grow through it. This didn't work, but maybe something better is around the corner. I failed, but I am not finished. That's the real heart of optimism. Hope paired with action, faith paired with effort. It's what fuels entrepreneurs through setbacks. It's what keeps teams inspired when the numbers are down. It's what helps you keep going even when no one else sees your vision yet. I will be honest with you. There was a time in my life when I was deep in the pessimistic space. After closing a business I had built for nearly a decade, I felt defeated. I saw everything through the lens of loss, and I almost let that mindset steal my next chapter. But then I made a conscious decision. I wasn't going to let that chapter define me. I started small, writing again, focusing on gratitude, rebuilding with intention. That shift in mindset, from defeat to discovery, is what created this podcast. It's what reconnect me with purpose. And it's why I believe so deeply in this message. Optimism is not weakness, it's a strategy. How to practice optimism daily. So, how do we choose optimism, especially when life feels hard? Here are three practical ways you can start today. Number one, reframe your thoughts. When something negative happens, ask, what can I learn from this? What else could this mean? Just shifting the question can open your mind to new possibilities. Number two, practice gratitude. Take 2 minutes each morning to write down three things you are grateful for. Gratitude isn't just about being thankful, it trains your brain to notice the good even in challenging times. Number three, surround yourself with positive input. Your environment matters. The people you talk to, the content you consume, the energy you allow in. Choose voices that uplift, not drain. Even listening to this podcast is part of that. So thank you for choosing growth today. What's one area of your life right now where a more optimistic lens could change your approach? As we wrap up, I want to remind you of this. You don't need to wait for everything to be perfect to start thinking positively. Optimism doesn't require ideal circumstances, it just requires intention. You can see the glass as half empty. You can focus on the problems, or you can choose to focus on the possibility, the growth, the resilience, the next step. And every time you choose that, your mindset becomes your momentum. So, here is what I would love for you to do. Think of an area in your life where you have been seeing the glass half empty. And this week, commit to reframe it just once, even if it is small. And then tell me about it. Send me a message on Instagram or through www.ptorrescobas.com. Let's keep the conversation going because your perspective shapes your path. And if this episode inspired you, share it with someone who could use that mindset shift right now. Until next time, stay grounded, stay hopeful, and as always, enjoy the journey. Big growth.